it's Coach Keisha from CoachKeisha.com, your resource for healthy teen girl development. Today's video is about technology guidelines and safety in the girl world. We live in a world that is pretty much technology driven. With cell phones, iPads, and computers, most of us are connected to technology 24/7. And teen girls, they're the same way. So we know that the internet can be a pretty good resource for education and entertainment, but it can also enable our girls to have access to some information that might not be so helpful to them. So let's spend some time talking about some guidelines and safety measures to keep our girls safe in this crazy world full of technology. In this video, I'll give you 5 tips, plus I'll make some suggestions on things to talk to your daughter about to keep her safe. You ready? Let's get started. The first suggestion that I have is to establish a screen time curfew for your daughter. A screen time curfew is anything with a screen, a phone, a tablet, or a computer, or the TV. There should be a curfew on how much time she's allowed to be in front of the screen. Is it 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours? Set this as a rule. And then when that curfew is up, where do those devices go? Where are they stored? I suggest storing all electronic devices in the parents' room on the charger at night. This takes away all of the temptation to be on social media, texting, tweeting, and talking with friends all throughout the night. Next, I also suggest if you feel like your daughter is spending too much time with screen time, I suggest establishing some phone-free zones. Phone-free zones are times whenever no electronic devices are allowed. These can be dinner time, family times, and family vacations. These are sacred time to talk, time to bond, and find out what's going on in each other's life. Be strict about this time, because like I said, it's sacred, phone-free zones. Next, I also suggest turning off the geotagging in your daughter's phone. Geotagging is the GPS satellite tracking, and it tracks the longitude and latitude coordinates of where you are. Basically, every time your daughter takes a selfie or checks in on social media, it tracks where she is, which means strangers can find her. Not good. Go into settings and turn off geotagging on your daughter's phone as a safety measure. Talk to your daughter about sites that are off limits in your home. And as a precaution, I suggest downloading some software that blocks inappropriate sites. Teens are curious, and so they sometimes like to investigate and explore on different sites. So I suggest just being proactive and installing some software that blocks inappropriate sites from your devices. Also, please talk to your daughter about what information should be shared online and what shouldn't. For example, full names, addresses, birthdays, and phone numbers should never be shared online. Please help her understand that some of the people that she meets online are not the real people. There's a such thing called catfishing, and we don't need her sharing her full name and personal information with strangers on the internet. So please talk to her about those safety precautions. The next suggestion is so important. Please remind your daughter to pause before she posts. Please remind her before every post that goes out, does this post honor her integrity? Does this post honor her character? Is this a good representation of who she is? It is very hard to erase things that go on the internet, and her reputation is at stake. Not only is she representing herself, but she's representing her parents, her church, her school, any organization that she's in. Also, she's got a bright future ahead of her, right? She's gonna go to college, she's gonna get a job. So everything that's posted online, hopefully it'll be a positive reflection of her. I'm so passionate about this because I've coached several girls who have regretted some of the things that they have posted. So please remind your daughter to pause before she posts. Also, please talk to your daughter about harmful technology behaviors such as cyberbullying, sharing screenshots, sharing mean videos, shooting mean videos, also making really mean memes and then sharing them. Remind her that having an electronic device is a privilege. It's not a constitutional right. And if she wants to use her electronic device to demean or to be mean to other people, that is not what it's for, and her device can be taken away from her. So please talk to her about those harmful behaviors and let her know that that will not be tolerated. Finally, I suggest signing a family media agreement that outlines all of the rules for your family. And as a bonus, I've actually included a template on my blog. Head on over to coachkeisha.com, and I have a family media agreement that actually has some of the tips and tools that I've talked about today on the family media agreement, and you can download it and you can tweak it and use it with your family. The suggestions in this video are merely just suggestions. Please take them and use them as you see fit, but also adjust them over time. What works for your 12-year-old daughter may not work for your 16-year-old daughter, so please adjust them. So now, I want to hear from you. How much screen time do you think is okay? Also, do you have any technology guidelines or safety tips that you use with your daughter or with the girls that you work with that you'd like to share? Please comment below or email me at keisha@coachkeisha.com. So, did you like this video? If so, please consider subscribing to my channel. Also, I'd be so appreciative if you'd share it with your friends. Also, if you'd like more tips on how to empower the girls in your life, please head on over to coachkeisha.com and subscribe to receive tips and updates. Thank you so much for watching.